children. Today we will discuss the poem Childhood written by Marcus Nathan of our textbook Hornbull. In this poem, the poet has raised a question again and again. He wants to know the day when he lost his childhood, or he he wants to tell us that he misses his childhood. So let's read it out. When did my childhood go? Was it the day I ceased to be 11? Was it the time I realized that hell and heaven could not be found in geography and therefore could not be? Was that the day? Now, the poet raises the question in this paragraph that when did he lose his childhood? Where has his childhood gone? Was it the day when I ceased? Ceased means when he crossed 11 years or when he completed his 11 years. Was it the day when he lost his childhood? Or was it the time I realized that hell and heaven could not be found in geography? Or it was the day when he come to know that hell and heaven, these are not two places that can be found in geography. Rather, they are just the things which doesn't exist anywhere. And means when he crossed 11 years, he become a little bit mature, and he come to know that hell and heaven, which he had generally heard from his parents, from his friends, that if he will do good works, he will go to heaven. If he will do some misdeeds, or if he will hurt others, he will go to hell. So these are the things which he had heard from his friends and parents. But now when he has grown up, he has come to know that hell and heaven are actually, there are no places which can be found in anywhere in this world. They are not the places which can be found in our geography book. So means when he has grown up, he has come to know all this, and then he also realized that there are so many things which actually do not exist. His maturity has grown, and then he has realized that his childhood has also gone with his maturity. When he becomes mature, his childhood has gone and therefore could not be. Means he comes to know that the hell and heaven, they do not exist on earth. Now he is thinking logically that when he loses his childhood. So was it that day when he has crossed 11 years, when he has realized that hell and heaven do not exist on earth? It was the day when he has lost his childhood. Now the second paragraph. When did my childhood go? Again he is asking the same question, that when did he lose his childhood? Was it the time I realized that adults were not all they seemed to be? They talked of love and preached of love, but did not. Was it the time when he realized that the adults, they are different in their words and their actions? They always praised him of giving love to others, of loving, being love and giving love, but they never act like that. He has seen his parents generally fighting with each other. So he has grown up and he has realized the hypocrisy of the grown ups, the hypocrisy of the adults. And here he is talking about the hypocrisy. He has come to know all about the adults. They say something and they act differently. So, was it that day when he realized that his childhood has gone? Now, the next paragraph. When did my childhood go? Was it when I found my mind was really mine? To use whichever way I choose, producing thoughts that were not those of other people, but my own and my alone. Mine alone. Was that the day? Now again he asks, was it that day when I lost my childhood? Was it when I found my mind was real? mine. Sorry, means now he has a s- he has built up a sense of maturity. Now he has come to know that really he has grown up. His mind, his own mind, and a sense of individuality has come to him. A thought of individuality is produced in this paragraph. Now the child has started thinking that he can think of his own, he can produce his own thoughts, and he can build up his own thoughts. He need not to depend on other thoughts. Generally, sorry, sorry, children. Actually, when we are small, we just uh, believe what our parents say, what our friends say. But since now the child has grown up, he has started thinking himself. He is considering himself as an individual, and he has come to know that he has his own personality. He can think on his own. So, is that day his childhood has gone? So the child raises this question. Now, where did my childhood go? It went to some forgotten place that is hidden in an infant's face. That's all I know. Now, in this paragraph, the poet has changed this question. Earlier, he was asking that when did his childhood go? But now here is he's saying, where did my childhood go? That so his childhood has gone to some hidden place, uh, and that is hidden in an infant's face, and that childhood, it can be seen in a baby's face. Infant is a child, a little baby. So we all the grown-ups actually, they whenever they saw a child, they all try to find out their own childhood in that baby's face. So we all find our childhood in a child's face. So the poet also realizes the same, and he thinks that his childhood has gone, or it can be found in a baby's face, and that is all what he knew. So here the poem ends, children. Now let's discuss the literary devices of the poem. First of all is the rhyme scheme of the first paragraph. In the first paragraph, the rhyme scheme is go 11 heaven. It is A, B, B, C, and day again it is D. So it is A, B, B, C, C, D. A, B, B, C, C, D. Now the poetic devices in this. So first of all is the when did my childhood go? When did my childhood go? This phrase is repeated again and again, and it is refrain in this. Refrain is when the same line is repeated after an interval, or it is the repetition of a phrase. So, and it is used to emphasize something. So here the poet is emphasizing on when did he lost his when did he lose his childhood. So this line is repeated again, so there is refrain in this. Then there is second and in the third line, was it the day, was it the time. So when two or more than two lines are they begin with the same words, then there is anaphora. So was it the day, was it the day. In the second and the third line there is anaphora. Then assonance is there in second line, in the second and third both the line. Assonance is the repetition of the vowel sounds. So here E sound is very prominent. Was it the day I ceased to be 11? Was it the time I realized that hell and heaven? So E sound is very prominent here. So assonance is there. Then there is antithesis in the third line. Was it the time I realized that hell and heaven? So when two opposite words are used in the same line, then there is antithesis. Sorry. Then, and alliteration is of course there in hell and heaven. H sound, her sound is repeated there. So Alliteration you can find in this poem. Antithesis in hell and heaven. Was it the day? Was it the time? It is assonance and anaphora and assonance in both these lines, second and the third line. Here in the second line, was it the time I realized that adults were not all they seem to be? This line is continued in the third line and there is no punctuation mark. So here is enjambment. Enjambment is used when one line is continued in the next line and there is no punctuation mark. So in the second line there is no punctuation mark at the end, rather it is continued in the third also. So there is enjambment. Now the next paragraph. When did my childhood go? Was it when I found my mind was really mine? Here you can see alliteration, mine, mind and mine, and to use whichever way I choose. Here is inversion. Inversion is when the sentence structure is changed. See, generally we say, I choose the way to use whichever. But here the poet has changed the sentence structure. He has started with to use whichever way I choose. So in this line there is inversion. Then again producing thoughts that were not those of. Here assonance is there, o sound is very prominent, and but my own and mine also. My, mine, again alliteration is there. So in this paragraph, inversion, assonance and alliteration. Sorry. And here again, producing thoughts that were not those of other people but my own and mine. Again, this fourth line is continued in the fifth one without any punctuation mark. So enjambment is there again in this line. Now the last paragraph. Where did my childhood go? It went to some forgotten place that is hidden in an infant's face. That's all I know. Here, the rhyme scheme is go, place, face, no. It is A, B, B, A. This is the rhyme scheme. And the poetic devices used are in the infant's face. Here is metaphor is used for childhood, and rest is that's hidden. That's all I know. Children, but that's and that's in the third and the fourth line. They begin with the same. So there is anaphora. So these are all the poetic devices that are used. I hope it is clear to you. If you have any doubts, you can ask me. Have a good day.